Welcome back to the channel, guys. So far I've basically only been playing standard and saving my gems. I want to give you guys an update of what I've been doing since the last video, even though it's not much other than trying to flip the quest to get 750 gold and making sure to do the 15 wins a day. That's how I got to the 20,000 gold. The 400 gems you seen in the previous video I bought from the shop. My packs, I'm up to 4 packs. I don't really have an idea on why I'm saving them or why to open them, so I just figured I'd hold on to them for now. One thing that I have done is over here in the mastery tree, I picked an avatar. It looks like I'm probably only going to get one by the end of the season would be my guess. I would prefer not to get this one. I think this guy looks really stupid. I think he's like the ugliest of all, so we'll see though. I was looking into whether or not I should try to do the events to make gems to buy this 3,400 gem pass, but then I realized that it's only worth it if you can complete the whole pass, whereas there's 23 days left. Assuming that I get roughly 1 level a day, that would put me at like level 49. So if I go to 49, clearly 49 is not the end of the pass, meaning I would still have at least a couple of days of mist, because if you look at the bottom it keeps going like past 55. You want to do the whole 70 plus if you're buying the pass. So my goal is to save up all of my gems until the next set comes out, or not my gems, yeah, my gems and my gold. Save up my gold and then use my gold to try and get gems next pass, and buy that pass as soon as possible. That's my goal. That's what I'm playing towards. Let me show you both the end result of my mono red deck. This is the one that I use to do PvP. I'll just go over. Basically, I'm using the starter cards that I was given. I did craft 2 types of cards for this deck. I crafted some of these, and I crafted some of these. And those are the only 2 guys that I crafted. 16 of the cards from this deck come from the starter deck, and none of the rares are really like important. I'd say the main guy of the deck is this little 2-drop, but basically all I'm doing is taking advantage of decks that aren't stabilized by like turn 4. Meaning if they're playing like tap lands on the first 2 or 3 turns of the game, or they're just trying to play a little 2/2 blocker, or thinking one guy's going to be enough to get them to, you know, turn 4 or 5, it's not. You basically, you come out as early as you can with as much damage as possible. With, well, at least myself, I came out with as much damage as possible with the cards I was given, and this is what I come up with. There's a lot of random cards in there like this, but he works out when you're able to crew him later with that, or even crew him with the 2/2 that you get from this, so that way when his trigger goes off, you're able to return this back to your hand and replay the steps off for 1 mana value. There's a lot of times where you're using this basically just, you know, of course to push more damage, but also in hopes that by the time you get to like turn 4, turn 5, you've already had a guy with haste die with that on him, and then you're able to attach it to something like this as soon as it comes out and swing for 6. Yeah, so like basically the biggest weakness of this deck is when they land something that pumps counters and they just grow a guy too big for me to control with burn damage. Basically, like my board sweep is 5 damage to everybody, so if they have got like an 8/8 out, I'm pretty much done for. I'm trying to swing around it, race it, whatever. There's lots of decks that beat me. Basically every decent deck with mythics and rares that stabilizes beats me. But again, as you can see, we made it all the way to platinum. I can show you my profile. This is how far we got with it. Diamond, so not platinum, we got past platinum. We got to diamond, and I've just been basically, those 3 wins in diamond are also from the same red deck, but I didn't want to keep pushing it in there. It's about a 50-50 win rate, that would be my guess, in the diamond ranks, and it's playing with pure garbage cards, so I hate, it's not fun rerunning junk over and over and over again. My vault is now at almost 30%, and then I want to show you guys an update on my standard basically all I plan to focus on when I play Arena is Standard. I will play the other events if they come around and they're free, but my main focus is going to be Standard. But I went ahead and I put all my rares and my mythics for Standard in one deck so that I could get a better look at it. And I think this is a good idea for, like, maybe if you're wanting to build a green deck in the future, putting all of your green standard rares or mythics in a deck, or putting all of what you think or what you deem playable in a format for a certain color in a deck, I think makes organization so much easier for me on being able to get an idea of what I want to run. But here is an idea of all of the cards that I have. And if you look over at the lands, I don't have a play set of anything, but I am looking forward to spending all of my rare wild cards on lands after rotation. And so far, I think the sexiest standard card that I haven't even got to play, but when I read it, it just seems so powerful right now, is this guy. I would love to be playing a deck that was running that guy. I have 2 of them. I also have 2 of the Elspeths, so I would love to be getting something going on with better than just my crappy red cards. But again, I don't even have any play sets of any rares, so like there's not really anything yet for me to build around. But I haven't drafted anything, so I don't really know my plans on growing the collection. So far the collection growth is basically revolving around every day getting 15 wins and getting the 6 individual card rewards. And I would say on average that's going to make this go up 1 or 2 rares a day on average. So yeah, I'm basically just giving you a quick video to show you where I'm at. It's August 8th. I've only been playing this thing, I think, for less than 2 weeks. Maybe a week after I got my 5 color decks. And I just can't wait to get some more cards, but it looks like I'm going to have to be patient. Thanks to the last couple of games I've played, I've learned that if you want to be free to play at a game, you can't rush and have all the great stuff right away. That's basically the whole idea, to entice people to spend money. So anyway, yeah, that's basically where I'm at. I haven't done a single draft, so my limited rank is extremely low. I think I will do 1 draft just to get a feel of it before the season ends, just to also, I'm figuring, get that 1 pack, because it looks like it's not unlocked if you don't do at least 1. I'm guessing that's what that actually means. You must play a game this season to receive rewards. Yeah, so look forward to me doing at least 1 draft. And then my goal would be hopefully to get to gold with 1 draft, but I doubt you can do that even with 7 wins. I think 7 wins would only put you 1 tier up. But anyway, guys, if you're new to the channel, I plan to keep making videos on my journey through this app. I want to unlock all the cards free to play. I want to get into the mythic rank every season. I want to be a top player without spending any money, and we'll see how that goes. But that is definitely the goal. If you're following along, you can see my progress as I go. And currently at the moment, I don't really know what to show you guys, so if you want to suggest something in the comments on this video game that you'd like me to talk about, let me know and I will, because currently I'm basically locked out of playing ranked PvP because I can't go any farther than Diamond, and I'm basically not planning to spend my gold or gems on anything, so I'm basically just stuck on this game for a while. I guess I would say at least 3 weeks, where we're just going to be grinding, doing the dailies, and you can watch my gold pile go up every time when we check back in, and I give you guys an update. So anyway, until I make the next video, later.